We all know at the moment it's not great to keep coins in cash. You're better off investing. We all know about the recent inflation situation, and second by second, having coins tied up in your purse, doing absolutely nothing, is basically a waste. You're technically losing coins every day. Now, around about 2 hours ago, I had just over 600 mil in my purse. Now, well, as you can see, I have less than 200 mil, and I plan to invest more in this video. Now, I've decided to invest coins into something that will actually help me in the game, and at the same time not only hold its value, but value it massively. Now recently I've been enjoying doing a lot of Slayers, I've enjoyed doing Zombie, and I've just started to do Blaze Slayer. There'll be more on that later into the video. And something that really helps with Slayers is to spawn your bosses as quickly as possible. Therefore, gaining more combat XP per kill is essential. This will basically just allow you to spawn the bosses quicker, and essentially get more drops and more XP quicker. In terms of gaining combat XP quicker, you could put something like Champion on your weapon, which basically just gives you more combat XP per kill. Or basically just find a way to increase your combat wisdom. One of the main ways to increase your combat wisdom is through the veteran attribute. Now this can be pretty costly. So basically now on all of my pieces of armor have veteran 7, and the same goes for my equipment. Everything has veteran 7. I also upgraded all the other attributes on my armor to dominance 7, and all the other attributes on my equipment to vitality 7. Dominance is rumoured to be buffed soon, so hopefully that goes ahead, and Vitality is just going to help me all around. So, when I had all of my armour and equipment at Veteran 6, it would take me 88 kills to spawn in a Tier 5 Revenant, and now it takes me 85. So, it's a lot of coins, and there's not a huge change. But it's better. Now, as you can see, to achieve, well, Tier 7 attributes on both my armor and my equipment, it costs a lot of coins and, well, a lot of auctions. A ton of auctions. Combining items took quite a while. It took me just less than an hour, and it also put me down around about 400 million coins. Actually closer to 450. Now you might think, well, Nitro's, if this is just an investment because you don't want your coins in coins, you're never going to be able to sell this armor. You know, it's now soulbound. Isn't this a little bit stupid? And maybe you can put it that way, but at the same time, like, if I'm really going to want to upgrade this armor at any point, it's only going to get more expensive to do so. As for the equipment, if you don't star it, then it isn't soulbound, so I could still potentially sell all of this. I also bought an overflux because I've always been a little bit stingy and not wanting to actually buy an overflux instead of a mana flux. I finally did it. Of course, the overflux capacitors are probably going to rise in price even more. They're already at 165 mil, which is insane. And at the moment, in terms of Blaze Slayer, we still have these 2 Tier 1 daggers. However, not long ago, it's kind of going off the screen in the chat, but we actually got to Blaze Slayer 7, which, surprisingly, took quite a while. I'm now able to fairly consistently do Tier 3s, and we're also ready to upgrade these daggers to Tier 2. But before I go ahead and do that, you should subscribe to the channel. Become part of the 24%, there's no reason not to. Also, you should join the Discord server, it's linked in the description of every single video. So to upgrade our Twilight dagger into the Mordredge dagger, we're going to need 8 Molten Powder and 1 Enriched Sulfur Cube. The Molten Powder is going to cost around about 6 mil, which isn't too bad. I don't know why I called it Enriched, this is Enchanted, and I was confused when I was looking for it. Anyway, that's going to cost us about 200k, so actually in fact to upgrade these daggers it's quite inexpensive. Well, to Tier 2 anyway. And there we go, we can upgrade our dagger into Tier 2, which is very nice. We also need to do the same for the other one. So for the Kindle Bane dagger we need 8 Molten Powder again and a gold magma fish. That's going to cost us around about 4.5 mil. And there we go, that gives us our upgrade. Very nice. Now we do need to unlock both gemstone slots on both of these daggers. And in fairness, it's not actually too expensive to unlock, but we'll go ahead and do that. And we're going to put a perfect opal in there for the extra true defense. I know it's expensive, but it'll be worth it. Now what we're also going to do is, well, we don't actually have an ultimate enchantment on here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and put Swarm 5 on there. I've been told that Swarm and Chimera are the only 2 enchantments that are really worth putting on, and I'm not going to basically fork out for Chimera, so we're going to put Swarm 5 on. 10 mil isn't too bad. Okay, well, there's not enough supply in the bazaar, that's nice. Alright, well for now we'll just unlock the gemstone slot on the other one, and we will try and get our hands on that book. It allows buying through the bazaar, but not the hex. Interesting. Okay, there we go. That's 1. And there is 2. There we go. Now, I actually have Smouldering 1 on this dagger, and I don't have it on this one, so we're going to put it on the other one too. Okay, there we go. That price was painful. Now, I could upgrade the Smouldering on both of these weapons, but I think I'm probably going to start to drop them a little bit more frequently as we go through, basically, with Blaze Slayer itself. I've just realised I made a big mistake. I insta-bought 2 perfect opals, and, well, that can't be right. Surely. Anyway, so I recorded the rest of this video last night, and I attempted a tier 4, and it was really close. I didn't quite get it. I'm not going to include it in the video because, you know, after the last video I made about Blaze Slayer, I read the comments. I was crying for 3 hours. I'm joking. People were just making fun of me, which is fine. I'm terrible. But what I was actually trying to say is now that I'm a little bit less groggy and a bit more energized, I think I'm going to try another tier 4 because I think we can definitely do it. If I can consistently do tier 4s, then we're absolutely laughing. But honestly, 140, 106, wait, was it? Wait, was that 140 or 150k per Blaze Slayer is a little bit of a hit. That may have been 160, you know what, whatever. However, these daggers are really, really nice. Not going to lie, I can kill the blazes much quicker. I mean, the lag in this lobby, or pretty much every Blaze or Crimson Isle lobby, is just horrible, but... okay, this is just terrible. Previously, I was doing about 400k hit. Please! Yeah, previously I was doing about 400k damage, and now we're doing about 900k a hit. Roughly, maybe almost even 1 million, which is really nice. Considering we didn't really spend that many coins on upgrading the daggers, we'll definitely take it. Well, somebody else came on mini-boss, and this happened. This is... I don't really want it to spawn here. I mean, there's no point even... I can survive, but I'm not going to kill it. Like, it's just not going to happen when it gets to later stages. And honestly, leveling the G-Dragon not having a helmet is kind of painful for things like this. You know, not going to lie. We'll work on it. Now, honestly, the plan was to invest the remainder of my coins into something like, I don't know, booster cookies or recombobulators. I know, so predictable. I mean, they seem a steady option at the moment. They just keep increasing in price. However, thinking about it, if I have 75 million coins right now, in a couple of weeks' time, if I want to buy a booster cookie, then I might not even have enough. And just for other things that I need to do, I don't think there's really any point investing 75 mil. Even though it's not a big investment, I'm thinking of putting an order in just for maybe 3 or 4 cookies, just to at least tide me over for, I don't know, a week or 2. Anyway, let me know what you guys are investing your coins into in the comments. To be honest, this day and age of Skyblock, there's not really any bad ideas. At this point, pretty much everything is going up in coins. I guess some items are increasing at a higher rate than others. But I guess at the end of the day, profit is profit, and you don't just want to keep your coins lying there. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.